Hey guys, welcome to Surf and Show. I'm Noel Salas, and today's review is on the Rip Curl E-Bomb 4.3 with the built-in hood. This is going to be fun. Sit back, get your favorite drink, enjoy the show. Now I want to start with sizing. I'm 5'9" and 160 pounds, and the Rip Curl size chart puts me at a medium, and they fit me perfect. And when I talk about a wetsuit fitting me perfect, I'm talking about where the wetsuit comes on my wrist and around my ankle. Now, this winter, I've tested this wetsuit a bunch, and it's been somewhat of a cold winter for me here in Southern California. We've had water temps at like 56 to 60 pretty consistently the whole winter. Now, that might not be cold for some of you guys, but for me, I'm kind of a baby when it comes to that. And now I want to talk about the air temp, because Aaron and I dom patrol a lot, so I'm out there surfing and it's just getting light. And so what I'm looking for is when the air temp is in the high 30s, like 39, even to low 40s at 41, with a heavy offshore wind, it's pretty cold out there. So when you see a wetsuit like this one here with no smoothie on the chest or on the back, it can get cold out there with the wind penetrating the wetsuit. That's why I like that it has a built-in hood. So if I'm wearing a suit that has no hood, I'm usually wearing booties. And I would say for me, with booties, they're usually 3mm. And I would say it keeps me about 10% warmer when I wear the boots. Still a little bit of water inside, but for the most part, I'm warmer just by having something on my feet. And last year was the first year I've ever had a wetsuit with a built-in hood. And I was telling Aaron, what I like about having a built-in hood is it keeps me roughly 30% warmer. So I can wear this suit early in the morning with low, cooler air temps, heavy offshore wind blowing on the suit. But if I have the hood on, I feel like I can sit and wait for a while for a wave and not be cold. Now, the benefit to not having the smoothie on the chest and on the back is the range of motion and flexibility. And that's the whole point of the E6 neoprene. This whole wetsuit is incredibly flexible, right? So once I'm in the suit, I have great range of motion in the shoulders and throughout the entire body. This is a high performance wetsuit. They're looking for great freedom, mobility. Even though it's a 4.3, it doesn't feel heavy and confining as of when I wear a wetsuit that has smoothie all over it to protect from the wind. So what I'm saying is, if you've never worn a wetsuit with a built-in hood before, it's a game changer, especially for guys with no hair like me. What I often do is when I'm surfing is I'll put the hood on, paddling out, and when I'm waiting for waves, just wearing the hood will keep me nice and warm in between rides. I like to surf without the hood most of the time because it takes a little getting used to surfing with the hood. It kind of throws off your balance or equilibrium a little bit. I'm completely used to it now, and it doesn't matter, I can surf with or without. But for me, wearing a built-in hood is a game changer compared to maybe getting a hood that you can take off and on and wear it or not wear it because it's not attached. I feel like those ones still can get a little bit of water flush down the back of the neck, and they're not nearly as warm as a suit like this. Now I want to talk a little bit about the E6 neoprene. And I wanted you guys to see that there's not a lot of seams here. And I also want to talk about getting in. I feel like since it's a zip-free suit, this has to have a lot of flexibility in the rubber for you to get in through the neck. And I really feel like there's a generous opening and it's easy to get into for a guy that's used to wearing zip-free wetsuits. Now, I feel like when I'm pulling it at the end to get my hood on, it gets a little tight because now I'm talking about a bit more rubber. And I feel like guys that have broad shoulders or any kind of shoulder injuries, it could give you fits. And I really feel like now that I've worn it 20 to 30 times, I don't feel like it lost its elasticity and now it's bigger than it was before. I feel like it's held pretty consistent. I don't get any water flush coming down the neck here or in the back. Obviously, especially when I'm wearing the hood, but even when I pull it down and I don't wear it, people ask me all the time, how does it feel around the neck? And for me, I think the best way to describe it is once I pull it down, it feels like you're wearing a turtleneck shirt where it's a lot warmer. So for me, I'm surfing all the time with it down, and I'm warmer than if I was wearing a suit that didn't have the built-in hood. Now look in the back side here, you can see the little bit of tape in the different areas in which maybe the suit would have a bit of stress, and not a lot of seams here. So this wetsuit is extremely comfortable, and the flexibility and comfort is next level. Now the last few things I think are really important. Because it has no smoothie on the front and the back, the wetsuit's super lightweight. On top of that flexibility, that's what we're looking for out there. And when I surf, I like to surf for at minimum 2 hours. If the waves are fun, I'll wait it out so Aaron and I can capture a good amount of footage. Like this morning, I spent 4 hours out there and the water was roughly 59 degrees. We started, it was cold, and I was warm the entire time. The other thing I want to talk about is it's watertight. It's not letting water in. When I get in, the water's not seeping in through the seams. So these are really key things for me, and that's why I feel like it's got that performance, the lightweight and flexibility, and keeping me warm. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's wetsuit review on the Rip Curl E-Bomb 4.3 zip-free with the built-in hood. Now this is a favorite of mine for 2021, and the water temp range for me, I know it's subjective, I like it in that 56 to 61. Wearing the hood, it's nice and warm and very flexible. Look, if you like the show, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss an episode, and give us a thumbs up if you like our content. Special shout out thanks to Rip Curl for sending this suit down for review. Until next time, we'll see you in the water. Bye-bye.